Welcome to Somerset Park in Oshawa. It is a beautiful winter day today. It's chilly. It's like minus 13 or something like that, but there's very little wind. There's a big, beautiful ball of fire in the blue sky. And I'm out here at the creek, the Oshawa Creek. I'm going to go on a little adventure. My timing got screwed up today, so I don't have nearly as much time as I thought I was going to. I was going to hike in there on the trail and go through the forest and then go find a spot out there by the creek way at the other end to make my lunch, but I don't have enough time to do that. So I'm just going to go for a little walk up here up the creek. The creek is nice and frozen, so we're going to take a walk up the creek, just soaking in the nature, and then I've got my lunch in the car and we're going to go back and do a little tailgate and cook up some hot dogs right in the parking lot, and then I'm going to get off on my next errands and to-do list for the rest of this Monday. On the creek here, we got some open water coming up there, so that's about as far as I'm gonna go. I do not want to fall in. Lots of tracks around here. I guess a great many of them are probably dog, because it's a very popular dog walking spot. It's gorgeous out here. So that was a nice little walk down the creek, but my timing is all screwed up today, and I was going to go and have a picnic in the forest up there, but I just don't have time to do that. I do, however, have my lunch in the car. We're going to go and do a little tailgating cooking today. Super quick lunch out here in this beautiful winter day. Alright, I got my same little kit that I had yesterday when I went hiking with Abby. We'll go through that later, show you what's in it. Down there I got my lunch and my chair and my boots, and I got some extra layers there. I'm gonna sit and make lunch. Alright, we're getting fancy now. We're almost in the wilderness. We're gonna do some car cooking for lunch. Time to make some hot dogs. This is our little cook kit. Abby and I brought this yesterday when we were gonna make lunch out on the trail, but we got a really late start on our hike, so we did not do it. So I brought it today, all by my lonesome. I got my trivet, I got a little hot mitt, windscreen. This is my Essie tin. It's got a garbage bag. It's got a couple of granola bars. It's got some drink crystals, a little spoon, and hot chocolate powder. I don't think I'm gonna make any of this today. Some cups for a hot chocolate, tongs. That is a NATO Osprey water bottle from Cousin David in Scotland. This is my stove setup today. I got some extra fire dragon fuel if I need it. A ferro rod in there, some wipes, and then lunch. I got hot dog buns, hot dogs, ketchup, and hot sauce. Let's start cooking. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to empty this tin. Just throw everything in my big carry bag here. I'm going to put water in that. I'm going to boil my hot dogs in there. Plain. We are right by the Oshawa airport, so that might not be the only one we see during this. Don't need much. Like I said, I'm not making a drink. I'm just making a couple hot dogs. I do not have very much time today, so I'm going to try to make the most of it. Alright, there we go. It's lit. Windscreen on. Get all the excess snow and ice off the bottom of this. Stick that on there. Alright, hot dogs on the heat. am starving. There we go, cooking in a parking lot. And I'd like to give a special shout out, obviously, to Carolina Chris, because he's the king of tailgating. But he also did a video yesterday from South Carolina, hanging in his hammock, making campfire coffee in the snow. It was amazing. Two more special shout outs. Steve from the Drifting Spore and his son Sam went out yesterday and went post-holing through thigh-high snow to get to a beautiful spot by the river, Otter Creek, I believe it's called, and they made hot dogs over a campfire. And so did Explore With Me, Marlo C, on her YouTube channel. I don't know when she made the video. I saw it yesterday. She went bivvy camping, and she made a campfire and cooked hot dogs over it. She burnt her buns, but it was simple and it looked delicious to me. And so all four of you guys have inspired this meal, and I want to say thank you. I'll put links down below, and you should go and check out their channels for sure, because they are awesome, awesome, awesome channels. They just inspire me so much. I will tell you that one downside of this setup is that alcohol that's in the little stove that's heating up my water fabulously makes this puffing noise. Let's see. Hopefully you can hear that. And I have my hat on, and I keep thinking that somebody's walking up behind me. It's freaking me out a little bit. It's chilly now that I'm not hiking. I put my mittens on because my fingers are getting cold. And I think I'm going to bring my extra jacket out here and just put it right on my chair to keep my butt warm, because my butt is getting pretty darn cold. There we go. Really happy with this little campsite, I gotta say. Let's check this. Hot, hot, hot. There we go, little bubbles, no troubles. Coming along. I'm gonna give them a couple more minutes, and then we're gonna make our hot dogs and eat them. I can't wait anymore. I'm starving. Time to make hot dogs. I can use my mitts here as a little knee pad. Get closer to the goods here. Alright. I have 2 top cut hot dog buns. And I don't know why these are the best. I'm assuming it's because it's just like when my parents made us hot dogs on bread when I was a kid. Good memories. Anyways, here we go. Hot dog number 1. Hot dog number 2. See that over there. That. Go. Put that fire out. Save that fuel. All right, and I'm going super simple today. I just have ketchup. I have some hot sauce. I really like ketchup and mustard on my hot dogs, but we didn't have any mustard in little packs today. And I just felt like keeping it simple. If I cooked it over the fire, I wouldn't even care what I put on it. Just a charcoal, slightly or mostly burnt even hot dog. Oh yeah, that's my jam. All right, put 2 packs of hot ketchup on each. There we go. 2 hot dogs in the snow at the tailgate. Wherever you are, whatever you're doing. I hope you're eating well. I hope you get to get outside. Hope you're feeling well. Hope life is good. Thanks for joining me. Have an awesome day. I got the sun coming over here now. It's made it over the top of the car, so I'm getting a little sunshine, which is good, but I think I'm gonna move a little more into it. There we go. All right. Cheers, my friends. Oh, I forgot the hot sauce. There we on each one, about half a pack. Here we go. Cheers. That's stuff right there, baby. Boiled hot dogs are not my favorite, but there's something about cooking them and eating them outside that makes them like gourmet food. Like nothing is better. It's amazing. I've cooked some good meals outside, but really, come on. Everything tastes better in the outdoors. All right, last one. Gotta get on my way. Thanks for joining me today. I hope you have an awesome day.